Well, I would be remiss if I didn't start out by thanking our planning committee, and I'm not going to mention them by name because they're all going to have various roles over the next couple of days, but they are listed, I think, on page 109 of your booklet. In addition, I think Eric and I would both agree that if it wasn't for Patricia, Bridget, and Megan, we wouldn't be here today. They really pulled a lot of this together for us and have been working on those ideas. I'm also pleased to see so many of my colleagues from the accreditation world are present in the room. I was just saying I had the chance to pop in on the ASPA meeting in Chicago a couple of weeks ago, and I don't think there were as many of them there as there are today here at our forum, which is probably a good sign that we're going to have some interesting conversations and hopefully a lot of dialogue over the next 2 days. So going forward, I'd like to introduce our keynote speaker who's going to get us started and set the stage for the next 2 days for us. Susan D. Phillips has served as the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs and the Vice President for Strategic Partnerships at the University of Albany, SUNY, and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs at the SUNY Health Sciences Center at Brooklyn. A professor of counseling psychology, she holds an undergraduate degree from Stanford University, a master's in psychology from Teachers College, and a master's in philosophy and a PhD from Columbia University. Active in promoting the excellence in academic programs and professional practice, she currently serves at the appointment of the Secretary of Education as the chair of the National Advisory Council for Institutional Quality and Integrity, which develops recommendations to the United States Secretary of Education on matters of higher education, institutional and programmatic accreditation, and quality assurance. Previously, Dr. Phillips led the American Psychological Association's Committee on Accreditation, which is one of the largest specialized and professional accreditors in the nation. She has also worked with certification accreditation, licensing issues in her leadership of the Joint Designation Committee on the National Registration American Association of State and Provincial Psychology Boards, and was appointed by the New York State Board of Regents to their Policy Advisory Group, the Professional Standards and Practicing Board in Teaching. In addition, Susan has numerous publications in the field, and she's got more awards than I can actually list here today, so I'm not going to do that because that will take up way too much time. But one of the reasons we really wanted Dr. Phillips to be our keynote to get us started this morning is because she's been on all different sides of accreditation, from the regulatory oversight perspective, a member of an accrediting body in the Specialized and Professional Accreditor, and more importantly, the recipient of accreditation services as a provost and a leader of an academic health center. Dr. Phillips.